Hey everyone, welcome to another video. We are in Mukdahan, right on the eastern border of Thailand, about 5 hours straight east from where I live. We are on the border with Laos. This is a great part of Thailand and a kind of unique part to explore. There are many local people groups. Of course, you have the country of Laos right next to us, but you have so many things from Thailand to get excited for. Today, we are going for a big breakfast of street food. We're gonna find some delicious fruit shakes, and then we are gonna explore the Indochina Market, which is a huge attraction right here in downtown Mukdahan. Welcome to Mukdahan. We are right on the eastern border of Thailand, up against Laos, but in a special place. I have never actually explored Mukdahan on foot, so I'm really excited to do that today. To give you the location, check out the beautiful characters right here. Ban Pak Praisani Mukdahan. It's just beautiful lettering. Someone has nice handwriting. But anyways, that's enough about anything non-food related. It is early in the morning, and I am very happy you are joining us for what's going to be a killer breakfast. รสแซ่บอันดับหนึ่ง It means the most delicious, the number one most tasty.
Good morning, how are you? Today I very glad to meet you.
เราเดินทางมาจากขอนแก่น
เกิดเมืองไทยนี่
นกครับอยู่ขอนแก่นครับ
แต่ท่านนี้ด้วยก็ได้นี่
เดี๋ยวไข่เดี๋ยวนะขาหมูขาหมูที่เป็นจานเลยนะที่นี่เป็นอันนี้เป็นอะไร
ตับครับตับ
ตักอะไร
ตับ
ตับ
ภาษาอังกฤษเรียกอะไรนะตับหมู
อ๋อตักหมู
liver
ลิเวอร์เพราะนะ Good morning, how are you? Today I very glad to meet you. อังกฤษเรียกอะไรนะภาษาอังกฤษน่ะ
liver
ลิเวอร์
ป้าใส่ไข่ไหมคะได้ค่ะพี่ค่ะอันนี้เป็นอะไรค่ะอันนี้เส้นก๋วยจั๊บขอเส้นก๋วยจั๊บค่ะได้ค่ะเป็นก๋วยจั๊บน้ำข้นถ้วยหนึ่งเนาะเป็นก๋วยจั๊บค่ะได้ค่ะIt's mine.
Oh, you got some Kuay Jappด้วย Oh, nice. The ingredients are just flying up here. Obviously, she makes hundreds of bowls per day. This is so cool. Thank you for letting us in the kitchen. Did you get more? No. Oh my gosh, we are in for a breakfast this morning. Okay, so one more thing you gotta have is the ba hong po, and she sells them 1 baht each. I love these because
Lady no speak Thai
she does.
ได้มากเลย
ได้มากฝั่งเราจะเรียกขนมคู่แม่นบ่
ปาตังโก
ครับโยเถียว
โยเถียวภาษาจีนค่ะ
So I've got my little dish here of nice crunchies to go in all of our hot rices, our porridges, our soups. So I had to up it to 10 because you get 10 pieces for 10 baht. ขอบคุณที่ให้ดูทุกอย่างด้วยนะขอบคุณมากๆอยู่ในนี้สนุก Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. So I carried a few of these over here, and she brought, oh yeah, Lee could not resist. That's one of the dangers of going into the kitchen with the chef. I love breakfast like this. I love feelings like this in the morning, right next to the street. The sun is just coming up. This is beautiful. So thank you. Hope you are stoked to be hanging out with us today. I'm excited. Give thanks. This is going to be a great day. The fatty pork leg. It has some cilantro garnished on top. Let me move that. See some details. Oh my gosh. So you can see this is a treat for me. But in Mukdahan, I'm so stoked because this is what they eat for breakfast and I want exactly that. You got some blood cake on the side. You've got some pickled mustard greens. You got a half a chicken egg. Over here, you can see a very different looking half of a chicken egg. You got the white rice porridge. It has a few pork options, but then we also got in this noodle dish of Kuay Japp that Lee, again, she just couldn't resist. On the side, got a little just a simple soup that actually goes with this plate. Babangko, they have many different names, eaten in Vietnam, in southern China, in Thailand, in Laos. Because the temperature they serve jok is so hot, I usually order this, stir it up, and then wait sometimes even 10 minutes. I actually still have a burn place in my mouth from a few days ago, so I should learn my lesson with jok. When the rice porridge is so thick like that, the temperatures it can hold are just incredible. So some key ingredients of jok are the simple garnish on top, the cilantro, green onions, and fresh ginger. You got strips of pork, and this is all pork liver, actually. Uncle was so excited to learn that word. So cool. Pork liver, get some garnish, and then just taste that first. For a first taste in the morning, that rice is just perfect. It's so thick, the texture is so soothing, and then it's salty, and then the pork, that liver is rich, small bits of brightness from just a few green onions. The ginger is key though. So it's just the rice, that comfort of the rice, the ginger, the pork. It's such a good breakfast, and it's just, yeah, that is the energy you need to get you going for the day.
Can you insert that add to us?
Oh, sorry. So let's not forget a few glaring, very unique couple of things sitting here. That is called Kai Yao Ma. And in Chinese, they're called 100-year eggs. You can see.
In English, it's 100 years.
Oh, sorry. In English, these are century eggs, and in Chinese, they are skin eggs.
Kind of skin.
Interesting. I guess it does look like skin of a 1,000-year-old person. Okay, and the consistency is so unique. Wow. And Lee, these are just salted, or it's like a brine, right? They're chicken, sometimes with duck, though. Duck or chicken eggs. They're just salty and comforting. Plenty of people have this combo as their very favorite jok porridge in the morning. It's not that salty. Actually, there's not so much flavor on its own. Just the texture is so nice. Not gummy. Wow. It's like a little, like a firm gelatin. I mean, it's basically the texture that it looks like, right? That is awesome. Okay, one more bite with the yolk. Oh wow, the yolk is firm. That is thick. Oh man, I can't even get it apart. Have to cut it. Wow, that's a much more meaty texture. And then, yeah, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't want to get burned again. That bite with the yolk and the black pepper. That is the richest bite. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Okay. Delicious jok here at Nong Joo. So this is the signature dish of this place, actually. So gotta get some porridge when you come here. And then I am going over here to this pork leg over rice. Cow is rice. Ha is leg. Mu is pork. So it's pork leg over rice. And I'm going in. Will it even hold together? Is gravity enough to separate the fattiness? You can see the richness in a dish like this. And then it has some sweet soy sauce. And it's just white rice. Oh yeah, and then the simple garnish of the cilantro. It's just all about that soft rice and pork leg. Oh, you can smell the sweet spices like a Chinese sweet spice blend. Obviously it's fatty, but wow, that is tasty. Got some sour vegetables on the side. Just taste that on its own. Sour, not bright, but like a fermented sourness, and definitely some added texture to go with the softness. All the other ingredients are just soft. And then one more, the blood cake. Soft, silky. If you didn't know it was blood, you might even mistake it for tofu. one of the few like real surprises that I didn't love before moving here, but now I do love it, and I love when they throw a chunk like that on the side of any of these kind of Chinese influenced Thai recipes. These are all like morning great street food breakfasts right here in Thailand. I hope you are very excited to maybe have one of these with me if you ever come to visit, but I'm happy to be able to share little bits of all of these with you right now. Take a little break here for a snack. Pa Hong Ko. And the name is just kind of a cool name. It doesn't actually mean anything, Pa Hong Ko. In Laos, though, it has a little bit more of a cute name. It's called Khanom Ku. Ku is a couple, and Khanom is like a snack or a sweet treat, so it's a couple's snack. Why? Why is it called that? This one will let you see a little bit more, because ding ding, one for each of you. So do you want to dip into the joke with me? So a couple's dip, Khanom Ku, dipping in the joke.
Kiss.
Yeah. Man, that's almost like a...
I give you the permission in a noodle shop.
Okay.
Give you permission.
Thank you. So the soup is similar to tom sen, but this is a Kuay Japp noodle, as you will see in a minute. Oh wow, yeah, you can see a little bit oily broth, pretty thin broth. You see the green onions in there, and then you have tons of ingredients. You have the blood cake, you have tofu, you have pork ball, you have a pork sausage, you have pork liver, and you have half a chicken egg. Let's get under there to see these. I kind of think of them like straws. They like roll up. They're like noodle roll-ups. So it's very similar to a senyai, using the rice noodles. But then, I guess, how do they get them to curl like that? Is it how you roll them out, or how you cut it? Or maybe it's just natural for that consistency of the dough. Anyways, there is also one more ingredient in here, the deep-fried garlic flakes that they sprinkle on after serving every dish. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, that is a thickly garlicky aroma for sure. It's a little sweet, a little bit rich. Again, just a perfect breakfast combo. The green onions are nice too. And this one only has green onions, no cilantro. So there's pork liver, and I just got a big piece of the pork meat. That's awesome. Okay, this one is Lee's. Thank you for the taste. Here you go, babe. Joke has cooled down a little bit. I cannot get enough of that combo. It has such a perfect flavor. Obviously, I still haven't felt the need to season at all. This is the staple at this restaurant. You have to have at least one joke porridge when you come here. Get it with some Khanom Ku or Pa Hong Ko. That is just your delightful combo right there for the morning. On Google Maps, by the way that I found this restaurant, it had so many reviews, but even in the reviews for this restaurant, I saw so many people drinking things from Fruit Tank, and so I had it ticked on the map. I saw they were close together. I wanted to go there after this restaurant, but it's even way more easy than that because there is Fruit Tank. And we can just drink them right here. You don't even have to get up. It's so great. So let's find out if they are related or if it's the same shop. Anyways, I'm gonna go order some smoothies as well. After a few more bites of this awesome pork. Every dish here is a complete meal on its own. The flavor package is just so well-rounded. I love all of these.
ไปให้ยกไปให้เข้าหมา
โทษทีโอเค
หมาที่ไม่มีเจ้าของหมาไม่มีเจ้าของหมาป่วยไข้หมาอะไรเก่า
ทุกวันเข้าที่เหลือ
ไม่เข้าใหม่หมดเลยคนเหลือนิดหน่อยขายหมดเข้าใหม่ซื้อแมคโครเดี๋ยว4 โมงเย็นนะถ้าน้องมีมานี่ให้จะเห็นเราปรุงทำนะ
Sorry, I did not understand at first. He said they also take care of the dogs in this area, so they
300
new
ตัว
rice.
300 ตัวเราเลี้ยง300 ตัวเราเลี้ยง
Oh my gosh. Okay.
จะไม่เลี้ยงที่นี่ไปเรื่อยๆ
Oh, come. Okay.
ชาวบ้านก็มาถ่ายนะ4 โมงเย็นอยากจะมาก็มาเราอนุญาตให้ถ่าย
Wow. Okay. So, whatever opinions, I appreciate his passion, and you gotta appreciate his sensitive heart, right? So they really have a heart for stray dogs, and they love caring for the dogs of this whole area. He told me 300 dogs just now. They will go out after they close the shop 2 p.m. He said at 4 p.m. they go around this whole area and feed all the stray dogs, the ownerless dogs. Thailand has a lot of those type of dogs. But anyways, I respect his care for animals. Cool. Anyways, you can tell he is a really nice guy. This is a cool restaurant. So she recommended this one, Tank C. She recommended this one, the Detox. I think I will try this one. Detox has 5 ingredients right here. So 90 baht. I would say usually just the cold pressed juice would cost 90 baht. So the prices are amazing. This is awesome.
สักครู่นะคะเพื่อสกัดค่ะอันนี้ไม่ได้ใส่น้ำเชื่อมไม่ได้ใส่อะไรเลยนะคะเอาแต่ผลไม้เลือก
Okay, so they brought the fruit shakes over.
ไม่เห็นนะมันต้องเพิ่มไหมไม่เห็น
Don't forget, visit Jok Nong Joo. I am gonna taste my cold pressed. And again, I couldn't believe it is actually cold pressed and it is fresh. The price like that, usually both of these will cost the same as a cold pressed juice. So this is just so cool. Fruit tank, freshen up your day, especially when you're at Jok Nong Joo. So I got the detox, ginger, beetroot, orange. Oh, there's carrot in there too. I smell it. And I think cucumber. And then she put some ice and then nothing else. It's just the sweetness probably of the beet. Oh, I think there's watermelon in there too. That is beautiful. 45 baht. Amazing. That is amazing. And it's a huge glass too. Gonna set this right here. Again, we have a lot more action waiting for us at the Indochina Market. I am sure gonna get just a little bit more energy from this awesome food. Thank you for joining us, hanging out with us, and Kun Long, who's so nice. It is just beautiful when the owners are so passionate about their own projects as well. You saw he's talking about his after work, his extracurricular stuff, just as much as the food, and I gotta respect that. So cool. He's so friendly. Cheers to you, Kun Long, and cheers. Thanks again for hanging out with us. Let's get on to the next place. So I am walking backwards to the Talat Indochina. Indochina was the French name, I believe, for this entire area. Right on the border is in Mukdahan. It is a huge market. We're already in the market. There are imported goods straight across the river from Laos, but it's also from Vietnam as well, and even from China. It's a huge mix, and we're just going to be walking around seeing what we can explore. So if you can see over my shoulder right there, that was a port. Currently, because of COVID, it's not in use, but you could take a boat directly across the river to Laos. Okay, so one of the things that I was excited for this market, coffee. Yep, check this out. Cafe Bolan. Okay, so this is Thai style traditional coffee. You can see her prices. everything is 25 baht. That's easy enough. She has กาแฟโบราณใช่ไหมครับ
ค่ะ
ครับเป็นไงบ้างครับเช้านี้สบายดีไหม
สบายดีค่ะ
ครับขอกาแฟโบราณนะครับ
เอาเป็นร้อนหรือเย็น
น้อยๆนะครับร้อน
ร้อนทานที่เนาะ
ทานที่นี่ครับ
ได้
ครับ
นั่งไง
This is a great place อ๋อนี่ที่จริงครับเพิ่งกินโจ๊กกับปลาท่องโกเมื่อกี้แต่ไม่ได้กินกาแฟที่นู่นครับ
เข้มไหมกาแฟเอาเข้มไหม
กลางๆครับ
เอากลางๆ
แต่หวานน้อยนะครับ
หวานน้อยค่ะ
สงบดีแถวนี้โอ้แสดงว่าทำโจ๊กขายด้วย
ไม่ค่ะไม่ได้ทำไข่ลวก
Kai luộc. Okay, so she also makes the Kai luộc, and so one of my best Thai friends, he can't travel so much anymore, and he loves travel, so he asked me just a personal favor, Joel, take a photo of a Kai luộc and a morning coffee whenever you travel around Thailand. So, peace young. Gonna send you a photo, and we're gonna enjoy Kai luộc, the soft-boiled eggs. The tea also very hot. The coffee actually is gonna be the least hot of these. So stirring it up, add a bit of sweetness, and it is kafé boran, so it is thick. And then it's a mix, including sweet condensed milk. So at the bottom, you see that? I love this combo all over Thailand. It always comes with the Chinese green tea. And I just love, right there, in 3 glasses, you could argue that it's 3 or 4 cultures influencing this breakfast combo right here. I absolutely love that about Southeast Asia. At every step of the way, there is such a beautiful blend of cultures, and on any given day, you don't even need to know any of that to enjoy it, but just for me, learning helps me enjoy it all the more. Oh, just a gentle green tea, also a palate cleanser. Wow. Basically, wow, the richness and creaminess of a shake, but it's hot. Oh, it's like hot chocolate. Basically, that's what it is. Okay, so there's cocoa and coffee mixed together. Oh, it's so rich, so creamy. It's basically like you can think of it as a hot chocolate with a scoop of instant coffee in there. It is really tasty. It's so rich and awesome. She made it pretty strong. That is definitely dark roast coffee. That is not instant coffee. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Next up, the Kai luộc. And she said don't put too much salt, but pepper it up to your heart's content. And that's exactly what I do. So, that is the soy sauce. And then I love the pig Thai dum. Yes, you can see the yolk. It's awesome. She is an expert at doing this. Obviously, she does dozens, if not hundreds a day. The meat, the egg white, is kind of clumpy, and then the yolk is still entire. Not for long. Oh, yes. Okay. And then remember, this is the Southeast Asian aphrodisiac in the morning. You take it as a shot. So, cheers, everyone.
ชื่ออะไรบอกยังแม่บอกปิดหน้าเหรอไม่ใช่ค่ะบอกเลยปาดไข่หน่อยก็แมวอะไรนะปาดไข่
It's so rich.
นี่ไงมานี่เลย
I like that. The egg yolk, just a little bit of texture different than the white. You can kind of feel the egg yolk just a little bit more than the white of the egg. When I came to Southeast Asia, I never would have thought of eating eggs like that for breakfast, but now I love it. That was fun. Now let's go walk in the market instead.
30รุ่นที่3รุ่นที่4แล้ว
Okay.
รุ่นที่3รุ่นที่
Like a real chow manao. I've never seen like actually making chow manao. That's awesome.
เอาไหมเอาค่ะอร่อยนะ
That's
เอาให้ก่อนเปรี้ยวหวานนะ
okay.
อันนี้เปรี้ยวหวาน25 บาท
I just can't resist. She's making everything the right way. She's using real coffee, no instant coffee. And the flavor was just incredible. You saw, I thought it was actually chocolate. No, it's just coffee because she uses just the fresh made coffee, which again is unnecessarily high quality for that price. Just, I love when she takes pride, when vendors take pride in the work. She said she's the third generation now to be serving this. And you can tell she is an expert, so I'm getting a Nam Phung Manao to go, and it is a real Nam Phung Manao. Okay, ไม่ต้อง
ขอบคุณค่ะสุขภาพแข็งแรงนะร่ำรวยค่ะ
The handoff right here. So Lee is the one who loves sour drinks. It's so cool. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. I know that's a huge amount of liquid right there, but it's real.
In 6 years in Thailand,
Yeah.
I always saw the Thai people serving by this.
Yeah.
I always think, oh, why? It's so cute
Yeah.
and look a little bit goofy. And huge of the ice, this cup of the drink put in it. I said, oh.
So she makes a really strong black tea, and then she squeezed 3 whole limes into there, and then a tablespoon of honey, and then ice to go. I know you like it. I know that face.
But the same flavor as order from
Oh,
the nice
okay.
shop.
Well, you know what? So it's the same strong flavor, but you know that it's healthy. So that's why I love it.
The flavor is so strong. But
Oh, okay.
do not drink it before you want to sleep.
Oh,
You
okay.
cannot fall asleep.
Okay. And maybe because the hot weather, the ice will melt as you walk. So that's like a 1-hour walking beverage right there. Keep you
like-
cool the whole time.
When we just come to Thailand, we order this. We on purpose don't drink it when you just in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Because those will still so
Oh,
strong.
so strong. Okay.
On purpose waiting when the ice
Oh, okay.
change to the water, and then when you drink it, for bitter.
Okay, I gotta try. Yeah, that is super strong. So you gotta let the ice melt. Oh, I am always one to appreciate the simple things and the pure mix of the lime juice with the honey. She knows exactly the balance as she has been doing this for, she said, her whole professional career. And the expertise poured into just a few ingredients. I love that kind of thing. I always look for, whenever I travel, I always look for the simple street snacks because this is what people are eating and drinking every day. So I always love that. Whenever I go travel, I always love stuff like this. And if anyone knows the street life in this area, it's going to be someone like her. So it is beautiful being treated to her handiwork like this. Okay, we are ready. Now we're really ready. Let's go. Okay, so you can see, even in just 7, 8, now 9 a.m., you can see I'm already wanting to be in the shade. It is blazing hot. It's already 35. So I'm glad to have this Nam Phung Manao, and we are gonna walk. We're gonna explore. You can see the population. You can see the population of the market is very low right now. I love just waving to that little girl in a nice Mercedes just now. The amount of people here is very low, which I actually am happy for. We don't have to interact with too many people, and we can still have fun exploring the market on our own. So this is cool. This market has everything. Remember, it is mostly clothes and handicrafts. So let's see if we can find any cool stuff and just enjoy the Mekong riverside atmosphere right here. Let's go. สวัสดีครับคุณป้าเอาพื้นเล็กๆนะครับชอบแบบนี้ครับ
ค่ะ
ลายนี้เรียกว่าอะไรครับผมเคยซื้อที่มุกดาหารมาก่อน
เป็นผ้าขาวม้าจ้ะ
อ๋อโอเคผ้าขาวม้าโอเคอันนี้สี
ไม่ต้องใส่ถุง
โอ้ไม่ต้องใส่โอ้โทษทีครับ
กันร้อน
It is 50 บาท
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอให้มีลูกค้าเยอะๆช่วงนี้
จ้า
ช่วงนี้
ขอบคุณ
ยาก
นะคะ
ครับ
ขายของ
ให้กำลังใจกับคุณป้าครับครับ
ประเทศไหนคะ
เคนยาแต่อยู่ขอนแก่นเคนยาแอฟริกาครับแอฟริกาภาคตะวันออกครับจีนกับคนจีนครับแต่เราอยู่ที่นี่12 ปีแล้วครับ
มีหน้าพูดไทยได้
ฝึกด้วยกันครับ พูดไทยได้ครับทั้งสองเจอกันหน่อยด้วยครับ Oh man, check out her setup. It's so inviting. So she has banana, she has kanyao, she has the kai ping and khao ji. So she has 4 snacks that you want on the go. Perfectly representative of this part of Thailand. Kanyao ขายเท่าไหร่ครับไม่ใช่khao ji
ชิ้นละ10 บาทค่ะ
ขออันนี้อันหนึ่งแล้วก็กล้วย So this banana she puts coconut เราจะกินเลยครับ Just gonna enjoy it right here. So I paid her already. You can see grilled right on the fire. The banana leaf holds up so well to that high heat. So you open the little reed that she's using to hold it all together, and wow, I just felt like a puff of steam come out of that tiny hole. Gosh, that's hot. Oh, cool. You see the purple rice in there? ผสมเผือกด้วยไหมครับ
เผือกมันรวมแล้วค่ะ
Oh, ใช่ไหม Wow. Okay, that's so hot. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is beautiful. Check that out. That's amazing.
วันนี้ทำไมต่างกัน
That, wow, yeah, well, you see, it just came from the fire, so. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. Like glowing purple. That's so cool. So she mixes purple sweet potato, so like purple yam, right? Yes, you can smell. So the sticky rice has a nice gentle smell on its own, but the sweet potato, yeah, it is sweet, obviously. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that's... Okay, so she put some coconut milk in there too. So it's sweet. And she said on the banana, also the coconut milk. So, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, that is a ready-made hot snack to go. Just walking in the market. This is so cool. 10 baht for this. And then let's try the banana. ทำสวยด้วยครับ So you can see behind how she's putting them on a stick. And then she grills them and then flattens them. Okay. So I just took it out of this bag right here. Yeah, you can see. I just love snacks like this. Cannot resist. Just beautiful. So simple, but so perfect snacks like this. And how awesome on a stick. Just perfect snack to go. Nice. Normal temperature. Oh, so sweet. And this one is mostly the banana sweetness. This one, a lot of the coconut sweetness. This one is just a tiny hint of coconut. And then the Kuay Japp, the sweet banana sweetness. Oh, that's perfect. My mom used to make snacks like this with the dried sweet banana for us. I love stuff like this. Wow. Okay. หวานมากครับหวานมากทำข้าวจีด้วยครับจีข้าวจี Cool. ข้าวจี And then finally, check out her amazing grills right here. So she's using some drums. They're full of coals, super hot. So she's amazing. I will tell you, it's 35 degrees right now, and she's working over hot charcoal. Wow. อร่อยมากๆครับขอให้ขายดีวันนี้ครับครับ
ตัวนี้100 กรัม 40 บาท แล้วก็ห่อเล็ก80 กรัม 35 3ห่อ100 ค่ะใส่ถุงไหมคะ
No ไม่ใส่น่าจะมีขนุนอันนั้นแล้วก็อันแรกเลยขนุนเลยทำไม
สูตรรวมอะค่ะ เพราะว่ามันอยู่ใกล้เวียดนามลาว พอไปเวียดนามอีกสักหน่อยก็จะเป็นจีน
โอ้ใช่
ก็เลยมันก็เลยแบบเหมือนจะเป็นสูตรรวมเพราะว่ามันอยู่ใกล้กัน
ส่งยังไงครับจะมีรถส่งเยอะ
อ๋อใช่ค่ะ ก็คือจะมีคนเวียดนาม
โอเค
มาส่งแต่ก่อนนะเดี๋ยวนี้ก็คือจะมาทางรถค่ะ ก็คือมาโดยตรงเลย
โอเค
ข้ามสะพาน
ข้ามสะพาน Okay. So very nice to meet her, and I hope she gets many more customers. Right now, it is so hard, of course, for shops like this. And these are the unique things that you can find in border markets like this. And I just have so many years of memories from coming to the border, looking for specifically coffee, but also these dried jackfruit chips. So these are just straight from Vietnam. I mean, in Vietnam, I ate these all the time. It's just cool. I'm just happy to see these. Hi everyone. I'm at home taking a break from editing this video, having some of the mango tea that my friend Tiara sent me. From Mukdahan, here are those jackfruit chips. And they really are chips. Look at that. They're so good. If you had never had jackfruit, but you had had banana chips before, I guess it could be like that, but they're very thick. If you do not have very strong teeth, they might even hurt. They're so good. They're not very sweet. They smell wonderfully like honey. Here's the front. If you have been to Vietnam, I'm sure you recognize these. Even if you have never been to Vietnam, you might even recognize the purple pack. Maybe you've seen them for sale at your local Vietnamese supermarket. Depending on which chips, I guess, you pick to eat. 345 all the way to 635 calories. Anyways, they are amazing. They are one of the better chips, one of the better bits of crisply dried fruit that I've ever had anywhere in the world. They are amazing. If you ever see it, hope you are having a great day today. Thank you for watching that video. I just finished uploading, obviously, because you are now watching this. Much love to you. I hope it brightened your day. Stay tuned for more videos from this very special little corner here, all the way east of Thailand. So I live here, and that video was here. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day today. Peace.